Good morning. You are welcome to Flip TV News. My name is Victor Ajayi. First, the headlines. Tinubu celebrates Nnpc on Port Harcourt Refinery revival, urges reactivation of Warri, Kaduna. Tinubu departs Abuja on state visit to France. Informant, logistics are oxygen of terrorism. Now the news in full. President Bola Tinubu celebrates Nnpc on Port Harcourt Refinery revival. President Bola Tinubu has extended his heartfelt congratulations to Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited on the successful revitalization of the Port Harcourt Refinery. This was as the President directed the management of the NNPCL to expedite actions towards the scheduled reactivation of the second Port Harcourt Refinery and the Warri and Kaduna refineries. Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, disclosed this in a statement released on Tuesday. In the statement, Tinubu acknowledged the pivotal role of the former President Muhammadu Buhari in initiating the comprehensive rehabilitation of all our refineries and expressed gratitude to the African Export-Import Bank for its confidence in financing this critical project. With the successful revival of the Port Harcourt Refinery, President Tinubu urges Nnpc Limited to expedite the scheduled reactivation of both the second Port Harcourt Refinery and the Warri and Kaduna refineries. This effort will significantly enhance domestic production capacity alongside the contributions of privately owned refineries and make our country a major energy hub, with the gas sector also enjoying unprecedented attention by the administration. The President underscores his administration's determination to repair the nation's refineries, aiming to eradicate the disheartening perception of Nigeria as a major crude oil producer that lacks the ability to refine its own resources for domestic consumption. Highlighting the values of patience, integrity, and accountability in the rebuilding of the nation's infrastructure, President Tinubu called upon individuals, institutions, and citizens entrusted with responsibilities to maintain focus and uphold trust in their service to the nation, in alignment with the renewed hope agenda focused on shared economic prosperity for all. The President reaffirms his administration's commitment to achieving energy sufficiency, enhancing energy security, and boosting export capacity for Nigeria, the statement added. President Tinubu departs Abuja on state visit to France. President Bola Tinubu will depart Abuja on Wednesday to begin a state visit to France in honor of an invitation from President Emmanuel Macron. This was disclosed in a statement issued by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga. He explained that the 3-day visit, which will focus on strengthening political, economic, and cultural relations and establishing more opportunities for partnership, particularly in agriculture, security, education, health, youth engagement and employment, innovation and energy transition, promise significant benefits for Nigeria. According to the statement, President Tinubu and his wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, will be received on Thursday at the 350-year-old French Military Museum, Les Invalides and Palais de l'Élysée, by Macron and his spouse, Brigitte, for initial ceremonies that will dovetail into bilateral meetings. During the visit, President Tinubu and President Macron will harmonize positions on stimulating more interest in action programs that focus on skill development for youth and improving their competencies in automation, entrepreneurship, innovation, and leadership. Both leaders will participate in political and diplomatic meetings highlighting shared values on finance, solid minerals, trade and investment, and communication. They will also witness a session by the France-Nigeria Business Council, which oversees private sector participation in economic development. Brigitte and Nigeria's First Lady will discuss the latter's passion for empowering women, children, and the most vulnerable through the Renewed Hope initiative. The statement further added that President Tinubu and his wife will be hosted at a state dinner by the French leader before their departure. Top government officials will accompany President Tinubu on the throne, it said. Informant, logistics are oxygen of terrorism, says Christopher Musa. The Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, General Christopher Musa, has emphasized the need to cut off the lifeline of terrorists by targeting their informants and logistical networks. Musa, speaking at a two-day security and justice symposium in Abuja on Monday, stressed that denying insurgents access to logistics had proven effective, citing the surrender of nearly 200,000 insurgents as evidence. The symposium, organized by the Office of the National Security Advisor, was in collaboration with the British High Commission. Musa, who was appointed as the 18th Chief of Defence Staff of Nigeria in June 2023, highlighted the importance of comprehensive intelligence and counter-financing strategies in combating insurgency. He also emphasized the need for public cooperation, including providing information and support to security forces. The Chief of Defence Staff noted that strategic communication with the public was crucial in combating insurgency, warning that misinformation and poor perceptions could undermine military efforts. He called for a creative and innovative approach to fighting insurgency, acknowledging that terrorists are relentless in their activities. Musa also stressed the need for international cooperation, recognizing that Nigeria's neighbors and international partners play a critical role in combating insurgency. He emphasized the importance of addressing the root causes of conflicts, fostering accountability, and ensuring effective cooperation among stakeholders. Earlier, the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, called for a unified approach to countering insurgency and other forms of violence. Ribadu emphasized the need for enhanced protection of civilians and the importance of accountability in ensuring the legitimacy of security operations. That will be all on our news updates this morning. Join us for more stories on our channels, Flip TV, Flip TV Plus. My name is Victor Ajayi. Good morning. Thanks for listening.